So, the gap's got a wee bit muddy up there, and this side of the drain has got pretty muddy. Paddled just. So this drain was dug out, maybe 10 years ago, maybe even longer. And we bought these big 6-inch pipes to do it. We even bought stones. This is actually the reason we bought the PowerLink box. And then we never really got round to it, so we brought up the wee Hitachi, and brother cleaned it out. Well, Dad cleaned it out, and then with the rain and whatever, my brother cleaned it out again. So long enough run. This field, like you can see how many rushes is on it. It was wet, and the cows had tromped in the shuck that had been cleaned out, and we never got round to piping it. So she's you see the difference in the stones. That was one lorry load, and that's the next one. This is already crossed in the digger, so it's a bit covered, and it goes all the way. There's another drain there and a manhole, and it goes all the way here up to near enough up to the digger actually. So that's been covered in. That was one other day, and then this was another day, and then this is today. We're hoping to get it stoned anyway. Once you get stones in it, like, it doesn't matter that cows or anything can tromp in it, do no harm. These bushes are absolutely loaded with blackberries. Every now and then you get one covered in clay though, and it doesn't quite taste as nice. This is a wee manhole. Drain goes down along the road and then crosses the road into another drain in that field. So that's pretty cool. Like, this was all like filled up to the top, and now it's not. Did a good job, and you can actually you can see the flow there. So we either have to make or find or buy a manhole for this. This tree here insists on growing down it, which is rather annoying. So we brought the stone cart, and it was that mucky and wet that we were afraid of her sliding into the shuck. So stone cart's just filling the link box, and then he's filling the stone cart with the Mapro. So down at home bringing it up, so handy enough. So we're still mad keen to get trying the gravel tunneler, but this one needed done first, and the digger was here. And it's a Midland dry time actually. You wouldn't come near this field if it was wet, because it's just, you can see how mucky it's got even in the dry time. So nice to be done. Even as Dad was saying, like, that's a silage field up above, and this is grazing down here. In order to sow this field, he had to come through the silage field to do the top half, and then down the road and through this to get the second half. And it's not a big field. There's no call for that at all. I can hear the 90 revving up, so he's at the stone cart. So this pipe here, 6-inch pipe the whole way to that manhole. This one up the way is only 2-inch, but there's more stones on it. And then this one here's, it's 6-inch to there, and then where that stone is covering, that's 2-inch up to the top then. So good job. And then there's just a bunch of these here little drains coming in. You can see the flow of water in them right there. There could be 20 of them. So it'll hopefully crowd in this field. It'll be another couple of days work, like getting them big mounds of clay through in. But the digger's there and the power link box is there, so we'll get it done. Not sure if the camera picks that up, but it's a real slip and slide there. Just where he comes through the gap, and well, he has to turn or he'll hit this wall, so I don't think he'd like going in there very much. I don't think that'd be very enjoyable, although maybe for this load. So I was telling him there, you just a wee bit light on the end of the pipe. So that's the join. This is the join, that's big stone sitting on the wee pipe to try and keep dirt out of the big pipe. So he says he's only not quite a full link box left in the stone cart. So whatever he has will come down, cover the end of that pipe, and then with a wee bit of stones, they're put on clay, and we got as much clean as we could, but now they've got a wee bit dirty on us, so we'll bring them down. But like you seen the flow there before, that was covered, so it's definitely getting away, and the stones will let it away even if the pipe doesn't, so should be a good enough job. Just a bit annoying wasting them because they were put on a clay floor instead of the yard at home, and these ones are on the yard at home, and you can see like they're not as dirty as that. So alright, so we're back there in the dark. So it's crazy, you only get like an hour or two after work now, and then that's the evening's done. But we got testing this yoke. She's kind of cool. She you have to go into the other side of her actually, because the belt slides, but it only slides out this side. You can shoot the gravel out over either side. You pull this boy up and hook it up, and then you slide that out into the power link box. It's a good job. She's the lights are going off. She's just about 2 or 3 inches every side of the Mapro scoop, and it takes about 3.5 or 4 Mapro scoops, but we think she's about 6 ton, and then you get 4.5 link boxes, because you're never going to fill the link boxes full as you can with the Mapro. But she's a good job now. Weren't just brave enough to try her on the edge of the shuck in case she slid in on us, because that'd be a handling. But she's on the 90 there. I was following Dad with the link box on the 80, and every time he pulled in to meet a car or whatever, I'd see a big cloud of black smoke out of her and away she'd go. But because the 90 revs out higher than the 80, she's actually a little bit quicker. So I was absolutely tramping the throttle on the 80 to get away. You know, to catch him every time he'd slow down. And then he'd just start pulling away again then whenever he got a big straight, so. Aye, good enough job. Alright then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Cheers.